Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. Part 1. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture by clicking on the correct answer option, A, B, C, or D. The statements will not be printed on your screen and will be spoken only one time. Example: A. There is only one rescue vehicle in the picture. B. One of the buildings in the picture is on fire. C. A large crowd is watching the rescue efforts. D. There are 2 people trapped in the car. Statement A, there is only one rescue vehicle in the picture, is the best description of the picture, so you should click on Answer A. Picture number 1. A. The wave is breaking. B. The water is tall. C. The people are swimming. D. The wave is falling. Picture number 2. A. The man is reading a report. B. The man is writing a paper. C. The man is taking a test. D. The man is signing a contract. Picture number 3. A. People are drinking wine. B. People are making a toast. C. The family is having a meal. D. The waiter is serving appetizers. Picture number 4. A. The mountain path is steep. B. The garden is beautiful. C. The trees are tall. D. The woods are scary. Picture number 5. A. The man is repairing a car. B. The man is forging steel. C. The man is collecting garbage. D. The man is cleaning the truck. Picture number 6. A. The mosque is crowded. B. The students are napping. C. The hospital is full. D. The office is busy. Picture number 7. A. The woman is standing in line. B. The woman is leaning against the house. C. The woman is hitchhiking. D. The woman is waiting for a bus. Picture number 8. A. The baby strollers are on sale. B. The baskets need to be refilled. C. The shopping carts are stacked together. D. The trolleys are ready to rent. A. The man and woman are making up. B. The man and woman have been arguing. C. The man and woman have been celebrating. D. The man and woman are watching TV. Picture number 10. A. The city is full of skyscrapers. B. The cemetery has many headstones. C. The art gallery looks magnificent. D. The museum is open to the public. Part 2. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed on your screen and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and click on A, B, or C to mark your answer. Example: you will hear, "Where did you last see Miss Montgomery?" You will also hear, A. Yes, I can see it on the flat screen. B. It was about 3 weeks ago. C. At the First Street coffee shop. The best response to the question, "Where did you last see Miss Montgomery?" is choice C. At the First Street coffee shop. So C is the correct answer. You should click on C.
Hey Bill, what's happening?
A. I'm fine, thanks. B. Nothing much. C. At 1 o'clock.
When do you think Devon will know what he's doing as sales manager?
A. It will take him a few months. B. He got the job last August. C. Devon is doing a good job.
How long did you work there?
A. I started in 2006. B. I've been here 7 years. C. I worked 5 years. Where do you envision yourself 5 years from now?
A. I'll be 33 then. B. I was still a student. C. As a manager in this company.
At what time did Marcy say she'd come in today?
A. Marcy will to come. B. Marcy says she came at 9. C. She said she'll be here by 10.
Good old Rita. Whatever would we do without her?
A. I sure miss her. B. Rita is in room 9. C. I don't know. That'd be tough.
I didn't catch your name.
A. It's Rita. B. No worries. C. I caught yours.
How important is it to finish the project by Friday?
A. Extremely. B. Yes, it'll be finished. C. We'll do it Monday.
Which way to the nearest gas station?
A. It's on 4th and Dell. B. $2.50 a gallon. C. Keep going straight down this street. How much overtime did you work this pay period?
A. Very many. B. Just a little. C. I worked few.
Would you care for a second helping?
A. No thanks, I'm full. B. I'll help in a second. C. I'll care for it.
When do the new shipping rates take effect?
A. On all shipments to Asia. B. They'll be taken in May. C. The first of next month. What's the price difference between silver and gold?
A. About $10 per ounce. B. Silver weighs less. C. Gold is more valuable.
Are you okay working with Carl?
A. I've got a slight cold. B. Sure, we get along. C. Carl works in payroll.
Who's responsible for this error?
A. It belongs to Stephen. B. The printers are. C. Your hair looks fine. Wasn't Mr. Hale going to get back to you yesterday?
A. Yeah, he said he would. B. We got back this morning. C. He's going to call me last night.
Isn't it true you fell asleep during the meeting?
A. No, that's false. B. It is true that I didn't sleep. C. Yes, it isn't true.
Didn't you say that you'd be available on Friday?
A. I wasn't available this week. B. No, I couldn't work on Friday. C. I did, but my schedule changed. How do you spell your last name?
A. Yes, I can. B. Gurster. C. I don't smell it.
Where are you from originally?
A. I live in Portland. B. On 33rd and Vine. C. Kenya.
Did you want me to call Bill for you?
A. I don't want to call Bill. B. I did, but it's too late now. C. I paid the bill last week. Are you sure you won't have some tea?
A. Yes, but thank you anyway. B. Yes, I'd like some sugar. C. No, I'm certain.
Aren't you in charge of production?
A. I'd rather pay cash. B. Tyler is, actually. C. Sure you are.
This is my colleague, Davin White.
A. Nice to meet you. B. See you later. C. Yes. What's your opinion of Jamal's work?
A. I think it's pretty good. B. I like Jamal. C. Jamal works 9 to 5.
How many cases of beer did you order?
A. Very little. B. 100 bottles. C. Just a few.
How did you come to be a magician?
A. I came in my special magic van. B. It was almost by accident, really. C. I did become one. I turn left at which street again?
A. It's on the right. B. Vine Street. C. The second stoplight.
The conference begins when?
A. In the auditorium. B. We did win, 2-1. C. On the 22nd.
Isn't it true that you were born in England?
A. Yes, that's right. B. No, it's true. C. Yes, it isn't. Part 3. You will hear several conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and click answer A, B, C, or D. The conversations will not be printed on your screen and will be spoken only one time. What are you going to have?
I think I'll get a 6-inch ham and cheese on wheat.
That's $3.69. Look, a footlong is only $5 this week. Want to get one of those and split it?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I wonder if we can get separate condiments on each half. Hi John, this is Deirdre. How are you?
Hello, Deirdre. I'm good. How are you? How's your story coming along?
Well, that's what I'm calling about. I'm afraid I'm behind on it. I got 2 last-minute assignments last week with urgent deadlines. I had to meet those, so, sorry. But I can have your story to you by Monday. Would that be okay?
Sure. If it's in my inbox Monday morning, that'll work for me. And I'm glad you're doing so well with your freelancing. The way things are going here, maybe I'll be joining you soon. Excuse me, but I think there's been some kind of mix-up. I ordered 3 cases of photo paper and 3 of regular. You've given me 6 cases of photo paper. See, here's my order form.
Oops, I'm sorry about that. Let's see, you're Jeffrey B. Johnson, correct?
No, I'm Jeffrey M. Johnson.
Aha, there's the problem. If you'll wait just a moment, Mr. Johnson, I'll have someone take this order back and find yours. Sorry about that. All right, we're all here, so let's get started. Wait a minute. Where's Chris?
He phoned in sick this morning. His wife said he has the flu.
Isn't today the opening day of hunting season?
Why, yes, I think it is. Excuse me, ma'am. I think that's my suitcase. See, it's got a tag with my name on it. Locklear.
Oh my, it looks exactly like mine. Sorry about that.
No worries. One time in Pittsburgh, I almost took another guy's suitcase home with me. I didn't realize it until the gate handler checked my baggage stub.
Oh dear. Were you able to find your suitcase after all that?
Yeah, when I got back, there it was, spinning all by itself around the carousel.
What do you think of Calco's hiring Len Neeland as general manager?
I was blown away. He's got, what, all of 4 years' experience?
Yeah, he's young, but they say he's a visionary, and he did turn Verco around over the past 4 years.
Yeah, but Verco was at rock bottom. There was nowhere to go but up. Anyone would have turned them around. Neeland's talented, but he might be in over his head here. I'd like my usual, please.
And could I have the nightly special, with garden salad and minestrone soup?
Do you want a drink or an appetizer?
No thanks. Oh, wait, maybe the pesto bread would be good. How did it go with Keegan?
It's hard to tell. We pitched our side, then he pitched his. In the end, his agent said salary-wise we're in the same ballpark.
That sounds promising. If the salary numbers are close, what would prevent us from getting a deal done?
Well, the agent said that there are a number of auxiliary issues he wants to discuss. We're going to have at it again tomorrow morning at 9. Morning, Janice. You look tired.
I am. I worked at Pizzarama last night till 11 and didn't get to sleep till after 1.
That's rough. You can't keep going like this. Do you really need the pizza gig? Maybe it's time you asked Mr. Baker for a raise.
Yeah, maybe. Meanwhile, I've got bills to pay and a project that needs to be in Mr. Baker's inbox by Friday afternoon. See you later. Take exit 7 from the freeway. It's marked River Road. Turn right at the end of the exit ramp and follow that road. That'll be River Road. Follow it for about 5 miles. You'll go past a Presbyterian church, then a Catholic church. When you get to the Church of Christ, turn left.
Left at Church of Christ. What road will that be?
That's southeast 152nd Street. The road will curve to the left, but stay on it. Go through 2 stoplights. The first is Broderick Boulevard. Immediately past the second stoplight, which is Auburn Avenue, slow down and look at the numbers. We're at 1253. It's a grey house 5 from the intersection on the right-hand side. Got all that?
Grey house, right side. Yeah, I think so. I'll aim for 7, and I'll call you if I get lost or I'm running late.
Okay, great. See you then. Oh, let me give you my cell number, in case I step out. It's 555-6463.
Part 4. You will hear several talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark answer A, B, C, or D. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time.
To maximize your points in the standard game of high-score darts, consider the following tips. If you're an amateur player, aim for the inside borderline of 8 and 16 on the dartboard. Even if your aim is off, you'll still likely score decent points since the 8 and 16 are surrounded by 11, 7, 14, and 19. If you're above average, focus on the triple 19 ring. And if you fancy yourself an expert, target the triple 20. Of course, you can always aim at the bullseye in the center of the board, which is worth 100 points. But if you miss, you might wind up with less points than trying these other strategies.
This is Kelly Kuykendall with a KR-PM AM traffic update. Interstate 13 is slow between Westgate and the First Street exit due to an earlier accident which is now being cleared. On eastbound 202, a stalled SUV is blocking the right lane just west of Diamond City, and volume is building as we wait for a tow truck to arrive on the scene. Roadwork continues to slow traffic on Interstate 9 south of downtown, where 2 southbound lanes will remain closed for the rest of the week. An alternative route, Highway 20, looks good right now southbound, but on northbound 20 a couch has fallen from the bed of a pickup truck, which is starting to jam things up near milepost 18. The rest of the roadways are normal at this time. This has been Kelly Kuykendall for KR-PM AM. Traffic has been brought to you by Farmco Insurance, who reminds you that one phone call could change your life. Call Farmco now for a free quote at 1-800-555-6688.
Long ago, our primitive ancestors who ventured furthest from their caves to find better food or overcame their fear of fire gained a significant advantage over their meeker kin. Today, living dangerously engages our intellect, advances society, and even makes us happier. A 2005 German study found that people who take above-average risks have a higher degree of life satisfaction. A study by Colson University revealed that among North American business managers, those who take greater risks are more successful. So the more risk you're willing to take, the more reward you'll reap, and the better you'll feel. It's important not to go too crazy, though. Know your limits and calculate the odds.
I really believe that education was the most important factor in my life story. My parents taught me early that without good education, I could end up living in the same public housing that I was living in as a child. My father never finished high school. Nobody in my family had ever been to college. This was an important message. I didn't like living where I lived when I was a kid, and my teachers would challenge me time and again. My high school chemistry teacher, Stanley Parker, was the one who basically convinced me to go to Dartmouth, that I could get in. He got me a National Science Foundation fellowship my junior year in high school. It was my teachers who kept saying, "Don't let your background, your family situation, define your world." I believe it deeply. That's the transformative power of education.
Okay, if I can have your attention, please. Thank you. You've heard the rumors, and the rumors are true. We have just finalized an agreement to sell the neighborhood news to Mr. Dick Blaha. Starting officially at the 1st of the month, the neighborhood news will be under the umbrella of Caruso Media, which also owns some other small papers as well as a few radio stations and websites. This won't affect the layout of the paper or the way you do your jobs, not initially at least. I don't know what's in store down the road, but I have confidence that only good things are ahead. Dick Blaha has a demonstrated record of success. He has been in newspapers all his life and has a passion for community news that will serve this paper well. I've enjoyed owning this enterprise the past 25 years and working with all of you, but the time is right to get out of the game. We will schedule a formal goodbye party at the end of the month and let you know the details. But right now, I'd like to let Mr. Blaha say a few words.
If you're on the go, don't you want to be in the know? Now you can be, with Marvel Maps from Samstrong. You'll always be informed, with exclusive subscriber reviews of hotels, restaurants, and tourist attractions. You'll always be headed in the right direction, with GPS navigation not only for cars, but also pedestrians, helping you find the most walker-friendly routes to keep you moving. You'll always be in real time, with 3D maps and interactive features that bring your surroundings to life. Marvel Maps will leave you truly marveling at the capabilities of wireless technology. For more information about Marvel Maps and other Samstrong wireless technologies, call 1-800-555-MAPS. That's 1-800-555-6277. For a video presentation, visit www.samstrong.com/marvelmaps. If you're on the go, Samstrong wants to put you in the know.
When calamity strikes, Americans have a reputation for digging into their pockets and giving. This is commendable, but be careful. All charities are not created equal. Because most charities are non-profit, their effectiveness cannot be measured financially, as with the stock market. This makes it difficult to know how well they are spending the money that is so generously donated. Fortunately, there are a number of organizations that analyze charities and rate them according to a variety of different criteria. Their idea is to help givers channel their donations to entities that will ensure the money goes where it's supposed to help the needy, rather than into the pockets of the charity's leaders. These organizations typically rate charities like movie reviews, giving them from 1 star for poor performance to 4 stars for outstanding work. Some also invite customers to write reviews of charitable organizations. Before you make your next donation, you might want to investigate the charity you're considering online.
Hello and congratulations. You successfully dialed 555-2342, home of the Jacksons, Mark, Julie, Chad, and Jasmine. We're not able to talk to you at this time, so please leave us a message at the tone. If you need to reach Julie, you can try me on my cell, 555-6116. Mark's cell number is 555-9999, but he's very busy, so he asks that you do not call unless it's urgent. Thanks for calling, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Please speak slowly and clearly, and don't forget to leave your number. Bye, and have a nice day.
Chances are you don't recognize the gentleman standing on my left, even though those of you in the back can see him clearly on the television monitors. But if you listen to radio or watch TV, there's an excellent chance that you know his voice. Dave Nielsel is a veteran voiceover actor, and his booming baritone has been featured on advertisements, infomercials, cartoons, announcements, radio dramas, and even books on tape. Dave's voiceover career began early when he was chosen narrator of the school Christmas play in 3rd grade. After earning a broadcasting degree from State University, Dave worked for a variety of radio stations and communication companies before launching his own business, Variety Voices, in 1998. His crisp diction, standard accent, and attention to detail have made Dave Nielsel and Variety Voices one of the nation's leading producers of voiceover talent. Without further ado, let me introduce a man who will make my voice sound like a pubescent teenager's. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Dave Nielsel.
How can children resist learning about animals with names like booties, potaroos, dibblers, nullbangers, and calls? Ned Bryson, a PhD biologist, makes these and other fascinating creatures come alive in his new book, Marsupials, by Universal Press. Bryson's superb photos alone are worth a $20 cover price, and his encyclopedic knowledge makes this volume a real bargain. Kids will love these small furry animals who have pouches and large, luminous eyes. And they'll get a kick out of some of the offbeat details that Bryson includes. Did you know, for example, that mother koalas make a special kind of poop, called pap, that the joeys eat while they are weaning? There's much here for everyone, including an afterword in which Bryson explains how he rigged his cameras with special infrared lights to photograph the mostly nocturnal marsupials. Though clearly an educated man, Bryson's breezy writing style presents complex ideas in an easy-to-read, kid-friendly manner. This would make a great Christmas or birthday gift for young, curious minds.
This is the end of the listening test. Please continue with the reading test.